Hi, my name is Chef Galen, and I'm also a certified holistic nutritionist as well as a dietary health coach. And today on this episode, I'm going to be talking about really your mind, your subconscious mind, and how powerful it is. Tomorrow, I am starting a course called Divinely Inspired Action, and it's all about reprogramming your subconscious mind for a great purpose. And it's a very, very important class because a lot of my clients who are on kefir, they are very focused on cleansing their digestive tract. But a lot of times to really get to that place in your life where you really want to detox your entire body, soul, mind, and spirit takes a lot out of you. And so I wrote a book to actually make it very easy and very understandable. And, a lot of times we go through things in life that are beyond our own control. It can be something that we grew up with or just what we're dealing with right now. And a lot of times we don't even know what our purpose is or our vision or even our own self-worth. And so I put together this course, and it's been very transformational, not just in my own life, but in the life of so many people. And I am really, really, really excited to share it with you. This is really amazing. A lot of times people don't realize this, but our unconscious mind is actually 30 times more powerful than our conscious mind. And it's very important that people know that, because a lot of times, we're just going through life and we're like, why can't we lose that weight? Or why can't we find healing in a certain area in our life? And it's really the things that we're telling ourselves, okay? And you are the only one that has control over your mind. No one can actually take that away, okay? It doesn't matter what you've gone through in life. And trust me, I get that there's abuse and just crazy things that happen to us. But the one thing no one can ever take away from us is our mind. This is something that we actually give over to people. I myself have gone through just a very horrific situations in my life. And a lot of times I would, at the end of the day, instead of finding whole healing within inside myself, I would just put the blame on others. And I really ended up living in this place of wearing a mask, acting like I was perfect, looking like I was perfect, but really I was dying inside. I was suffering from depression. My little girl had been diagnosed with childhood cancer, and it really brought me into this downward spiral of losing everything. I lost my home, my marriage, my restaurant at the time, and really fell into a very, very deep and dark place. And it wasn't until I woke up one day and said, you know what, I'm sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. I am tired of living in this place where I know my gifts and talents and I know what I have to offer. And I'm no longer going to let others take that away from me. I am going to empower myself. I'm going to speak the word of truth, and I am going to charge forward into all that God has for me and the purpose and the plan for my life. And it's just been amazing, because once I ventured off on that journey, I chose to surround myself with like-minded people. And I'm telling you, my life completely transformed. I was in a place where I had nothing. I had lost everything. And it was very difficult being a single mom to two tiny little girls at the time, and just not being able to find love anymore. I had no passion for even cooking. It was like, literally, my passion for life just left. And I usually get my energy off of people, and I didn't even want to be around people. I was like annoyed at people. And once I really honed in on my gifts and my purpose, and started putting together affirmations and vision boards and manifesting and really prayer and understanding what I wanted to offer, not just my own self, but really the world, and most important, be that reflection to my own children of, yes, life can beat you down, but you do not have to let it down. And the only person that can pull you up is yourself. It doesn't matter all that you have. You can be surrounded by the most amazing, beautiful riches and environment. But really, if your soul is so dark and you have fallen into such a place of depression and hopelessness, then nothing else matters. And that's why we hear of so many different suicides, or people who are on antidepressants, or people who don't know their purpose. And it's literally just because they have fallen into a place of believing that they're not worth it. Who am I? Who am I to do this? Who am I to do that? Who am I to open up, a restaurant? Who am I to give like a motivational, speaking? Like who, and I'm tired of it. You're amazing. You're an amazing person, and God has a plan for you. And I right now come and I am a force with you to silence those voices. There's so many people out there too that will start seeing you be successful and they'll want to beat you down because they felt more connected with you when you were in that dark place than when you're really striving to actually do something different and amazing in your life. And I am so excited to go on this journey. I'm starting a course tomorrow at my restaurant, starting at 10 o'clock, 10:15 to 11:30 on Tuesdays. It's a 12-week course, and this will be something ongoing, and I'm going to be sharing my book. And I just invite you to join us. It's a free course. It's just something really heavy on my own heart. I want to be surrounded my own self with people who really are going out there in this world and really wanting to know their dreams and their purpose. I'm excited to share my story and all that has transformed in my life since I started doing this course and writing this course. And it's just been really, really awesome. And so I invite you to join, and if you have any questions or concerns, please go ahead and just leave a comment below. You can also visit my site, KieferComplete.com, and then I also have chefgalen.com that is just a personal site, a blog site, if you will. So if you want any more, just even inspirational, uplifting, words of affirmation and just be involved in a community that really will lift your soul and encourage you. We have also an online Divinely Inspired Action Facebook group that you can get involved in if you're not around here. I know a lot of people have been saying, Galen, are you going to do this? Are you going to take it online again? Because I did have it online. And right now, I'm going to do it in the restaurant right now. I'm going to do it in there, with my local peeps. I know a lot of you kind of want to chime in, and there's been a lot of people like, can I just like turn my phone on? And I'm going to say this time around, it's going to be a little bit more private. It's going to be a little more private, but I want you all to know that I am going to definitely post every week about this and how it's going for our group. And next time I'd love for you to join in. And if we end up going online, I'd love for you to join on that. But I'm telling you all, this is going to be a fun time, a fun adventure. Body, soul, mind, and spirit, right? And everything starts in the mind. I believe that. And I really 100% believe that if you are drawn to this, there's a reason. What you put out is what you attract, and what you're seeking is seeking you. And I believe this can be the perfect time for you. So if you feel in your heart that this is for you, please get in touch with us. Go ahead, you can call, message, email, whatever it takes. Come by the restaurant, and it's going to be open this week and next week as far as new people coming in. And then from there, we close the group because it does get very transparent, if you will. And I believe that there is power in transparency. I also believe that a lot of people are silenced because of their shame. And I was that same way. I mean, I'm telling you all, I lived a completely different life for many, many years. And, God can only use you on as much as you want to reveal who your true self is. That's as much as he can give. And so a lot of times it can be scary being like, listen, this is really what I'm going through, or this is what I have gone through. These are the mistakes I've made, and these are the mistakes that other people have made, against me. But once we break through those, it's so transformational, and it's so freeing, and I just love it. I'm just like so psyched. I'm so excited. Anyway, I love you all like crazy. Again, if you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and get in touch with us, and you can also find more information on our site. All right, love you all, and please share.